Welcome back, everybody, and it's my favorite time of the year, Christmas. The time where happiness is abundant and the economy is striving. It's very appropriate to wear pajamas in December, and I gotta admit, this Mario onesie is very soft. I love the holidays, and especially capitalism, so I got all my friends a little something to celebrate, and I know they are going to love these gifts. In the meantime, however, I do have a few hours to kill, so might as well play some Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko because the Christmas level in this game is amazing. I don't even know how they pull it off. Where's that noise coming from, and why does that sound like boss music? What the hell? A Switch game wrapped in Peppa Pig wrapping paper? That clearly wasn't me. I only use video game theme wrapping paper. Never in a million years Peppa Pig wrapping paper. What the hell? If I'm the only one here at the moment, how the hell did this get here? I mean, I didn't do this. Who did this? Well, I guess it is a gift, so we might as well open it. What could possibly go wrong? Well, I'd be damned. What a phenomenal Christmas present! I still cannot believe the fact that this was a Mario Cup less than a minute ago, and now it's Peppa Pig. What is happening to my life here? Here's hoping it's still milk, as always. Well, at least the food itself didn't change, that's good. What kind of a weird curse is this? Like, what? Peppa Pig? Everywhere? You know, I was hoping for a really fun holiday season, not one littered with British cartoon characters! No! Well, I guess a gift is technically a gift, so we might as well check this out since I do have a free schedule ahead of me. Boy, am I gonna have a phenomenal time. What? No title on the square? Now that's just lazy. So we begin with the opening, and man, Peppa is so rambunctious, to the point where it's almost on par with Caillou, everyone's favorite little annoyance. I have no clue what kind of coffee she drank, but man, all these locations in one day is just too much. Too much is just an understatement. Far too much is a lot more accurate. Alright, so here's the title screen, and this just looks weird. First off, there's no music. It's just the pigs doing their weird looping idle animations. It's so creepy. It's as if I'm looking in a void. So we press play, and bam, the main theme starts to play super loud over the exact same screen. And yes, it also plays throughout the menus. It's just the same infinite 15-second loop. And my god, it really gets to your head, and it's making me very angry. Now I could just mute this, but I have to go through the whole experience. Oh, look, parental controls. It's nice to see a video game care about children for once. And what? The maximum is 20 minutes? This is just like Super Mario Party, letting us only play 20 turns maximum. Like, I need my Peppa Pig filling within a 2-hour play session. I can't handle this. Shoot, I accidentally pressed the credits button. And there's no skip button. Why? This is miserable. Yes, miserable. And we haven't even made it past the menu. Okay, let's forget about all that and actually jump into this game open-minded.
Let us start. First off, choose what kind of clothes you will wear.
Oh, look at that. The music is so much louder than the narrator. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give credit where credit is due. This character creation isn't awful. I'll give it that. I know, surprising, right? It's nowhere near the amount that Cyberpunk 2077 has, but the amount of colors and different variations you can get, it's fine. And just listen to these creepy voices. Now we know what the fox says. That question that's been lingering from 2013 has finally been answered thanks to Peppa Pig. No, I don't want it to be this way. What do you mean I can't wear glasses on my head? You see, I look so much cooler with glasses on the top of my head like this. Am I sure I'm ready to go into the world of Peppa Pig? Of course I am. Hey, look at this! It's a 2D side-scroller. Oh boy, Metroid Dread better look out. We might just have the new platform of the year. Well, at least Metro will keep its place for Best Adventure Game of the Year. That's a positive.
What a nice flower. Why don't you get close to it?
That's a butterfly, you idiot.
What's that? There's a fence blocking the way. Not to worry, you can use the same button to open the gate. Sometimes you will need to move things out of the way to keep going.
Tell that to a Pokemon trainer. I highly doubt they're gonna agree with you. Wait a minute, whose yard is this? Are we just trespassing? Ooh, I have the perfect idea. Watch this. Yeah, we now have a criminal record on us.
Oh, hello! Welcome to the town. Where are you going, little one?
Oh my god, it's a copycat of Toriel from the Undertale video game. I never thought I'd see this here.
To talk to Miss Rabbit, walk up to her and press the action button.
So every time we go near an object, the narrator will start monologuing. Like, I get it, kids are dumb. But don't you think this is a little bit too much? Like, every single time. I know that we're technically supposed to talk to Miss Rabbit here, but remember, we're criminals. So we're just gonna skeet away and hope that she does not come back for revenge like the dummy does in Undertale. This camera cropping feels awfully familiar. It's like I've seen it somewhere. What the hell is this loading screen? It's just a white void with Peppa walking and no music, no nothing. Just the sounds of her footsteps. I don't like it. I can literally see my reflection. That is something I do not want to do. Look at that! We made it to Peppa's house.
My friend Peppa Pig.
That's the title of the game. Okay, do me a favor and feel how long it is in between dialogue lines.
Oh goody, you're here. Welcome. We're going to have a lovely time. You're here. We're going to have the best day ever.
This here exposition is making me very uncomfortable. You know what? Let's just head outside and see what there is. Hey, look at that! Peppa just kinda casually teleports through the door. I was not expecting to deal with wizardry today. Well, I guess it happens. We better watch our backs. We have no clue when something spooky might happen.
Standing still is boring. Let's go somewhere.
I swear to God, Peppa, if you keep that behavior up, Potato City is going to be a nightmare. Have you seen the lines there? Ah, I see Peppa has Sam and Max style talking.
Read my lips. I can't pick that up.
Oh look, a cutscene randomly triggered in. Oh, it's Miss Rabbit. You see what happens when you ignore a minor antagonist? They return to stab you in the back. I'm keeping my eye on you, Miss Rabbit. So a scent of capitalism is what draws the rest of the pig family out from their natural habitat. So I guess we're all getting ice cream, which is something that occurs pretty often in the show itself. You know, I'm pretty sure ice cream's poisoned Agent 47 style. So my character gets offered a scoop of ice cream, and you're expected to actually walk up and grab it. But when you don't walk up, the family just continues their idle animations just like this. When you do grab your ice cream, you trigger a QuickTime event. Except it's not quick, and it's very, very slow and tedious. And while you air scream, the pig family just watches you like the newest member of a cult. Fun. So, Miss Rabbit then leaves, everyone heads back inside, and let's go see what else is happening. Oh look, what's this? George lost his dinosaur, again. One of the major plot devices in the TV series.
It is finally time to play Quiz Time event.
Ooh, I triggered a Quiz Time event. Let's see what happens.
What will happen in the game next? A. A boss fight. B. The end credits. C. A fetch quest. D. A Mario Party minigame. Or E. A microtransaction.
Ooh, I know this one. I'm gonna answer C. Something seems pretty off about George. This is his render from the TV show, and this is him in the game. Ah, I know the difference. In the game, it looks like he just bought a Ubisoft title on launch day for full price. You know what? George loses that thing twice a day. It's not worth the help. Let's just turn off the light.
Oh,
would you mind turning it back on so I can read?
Good riddance, you loony. You know what? Let's sneak up into Peppa's bedroom like the little cartoon narcissist we are and go through her chest of clothing.
Follow me. Let's go this way.
You see, I like this here cowboy costume. I'm just gonna wear it from now on.
Let's
No! Leaving the house triggered a cutscene related to George's fetch quest.
I can see it! It's stuck in that tree! Next to the muddy puddle!
What muddy puddle? Clearly there's no muddy puddle there. Peppa, are you hallucinating? Have you been eating stuff you shouldn't have? How in the world did the dinosaur get stuck in the tree? Like, really, how the f-
Seems that Mr. Dinosaur is very high up in the tree. Perhaps they could use the help of someone taller.
Thanks for the clarity, you Stephen Fry knockoff. Great, another fetch quest. Now we need to find someone willing to help it get out of the tree. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go to Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
This is Granny and Grandpa Pig's house. Peppa always has a great time here.
So we are now in the car with Granny and Grandpa Pig. And man, this thing moves really slow. And you get to control it, but you can't go backwards. And to add salt to the wound, there's a loading screen before and after this. Like, this is simple enough that could very easily be a loading screen. Why do we need more? Not to mention the fact that this is literally happens every 5 minutes.
Why don't you and your friend have a look in the rock pools and put what you find in the bucket?
Take a look in the rock pools on the beach and show Granny and Grandpa Pig the things you find.
Let's add that to the list of fetch quests to come back to. How the hell did Mummy Pig get here? She clearly wasn't in the car earlier. She must have used her weird Peppa Pig wizardry power. And also, this screen that's entirely full of sand reminds me of those rooms in Metroid Dread, just not as visually appealing or fun. So we return back to the house and find that Polly Parrot destroyed all the furniture except for a single chair. And what's this? She's out of food? Well, I wonder what we have to do now. Ooh, add that to the list. This cannot be happening.
Hello, Mrs. Chicken.
Good to see you, Peppa. Have you seen a chicken around here?
Are you blind? The chicken was in the doorway when you walked in.
Peppa, can you and your friend help me find the missing chickens?
No. Ooh, wait, I always wanted to do this. So Peppa and her new friend, at the sight of doing chores, decided to ditch the elderly and continue their stupid, useful shenanigans. This kite minigame is stupid. It just automatically ends when you get too close to the edge of the screen. I don't get it. Wait a minute, what kind of tomfoolery is this? I think he just stole George's bed. Now where's he gonna sleep? Oh, I see. This must be the parental control system where it doesn't actually turn the game off. It just says, hey, stop. Thankfully, we can boot right up just a few seconds afterwards, so that's nice. Wait, what's this? Savages! They're just getting up and going on an adventure. No changing clothes, no brushing teeth. Nothing! What the hell? This has got to be by far the weirdest game of tag I have ever witnessed. Not only is it very slow, but you also have to stand still to touch someone. The fact that they included this baffles me. Oh, poor Daddy Pig, forever in an infinite NPC salad-making loop. I kind of feel bad for the guy, you know? You see, this is the problem with the Peppa Pig franchise as a whole. It's just so simple and repetitive. That's why when it comes to animated pig shows for kids, I much prefer to watch Olivia. Not only are there better characters, but there's depth. Can you believe it? Okay, this is weird. Daddy Pig acts like he just met this new friend, despite literally tucking him into bed 5 minutes ago. He must have short-term memory loss. Anyways, Mummy Pig is doing the same animation loop from the previous day, and George is even more satanic than the day before. George, look, you really need to stop buying Ubisoft games on launch day. It really deteriorates a man. Oh, damn it, Daddy Pig!
Mummy Pig, have you seen my glasses?
Peppa,
Why don't you and your new friend look for Daddy Pig's glasses?
I know my grammar, I promise. Oh boy, another fetch quest. Along with the supportive wife, so bingo there. Why can't you just put your book down and go get the glasses yourself instead of making your kids act as slaves? Who the hell just leaves glasses on the floor in the foyer? So I'm guessing in this universe, it's perfectly normal to let 6 and 7-year-olds run into the forest all by themselves. And look at that, Granny and Grandpa Pig are already here. That's not creepy at all. And now they're making us clean up all their garbage. What if those bottles still have alcohol in them? We don't want to expose the youth to that. And now we are just going to follow these random duck tracks and most definitely get lost in the middle of the forest. Ooh, Slenderman sure is spooky when he's craving pork, am I right? Maybe that's why the population here is so small. Oh, sick, look at this! Miss Rabbit's offering us a free balloon ride. You can't ever pass that up. And remember, kids, if you're ever offered a balloon ride from your universe's established antagonist, take it, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Remember, nobody can hear your screams when you're up in the air. Really? You could have at least made this a little bit more fun. It's just a cutscene, no minigame, no controlling. Just a cutscene. And a long cutscene at that. Oh look, we made it to Snowy Mountain. We were at the beach yesterday and it was bright, sunny, and they're wearing swimsuits. Come to think of it, they're not even wearing jackets. They're gonna freeze to death. Wait, that's actually a good thing. Miss Rabbit might be even more sinister than we initially expected. And oh, would you just look at this. Half of the entire cast decided to show up to Snowy Mountain today, of all days. You see, the Peppa Pig universe is so small. That means half of the cast is in a given area at once to make it feel lived in. You see, in a show like Olivia with filler characters, that's not a problem. And you see, this show doesn't rely on the antagonist to run all the businesses in town. Bonus points right there. And now we are being forced to build a snowman. Now this would be fine, but it's actually very tedious since we walk very slow, and you can only carry one item at a time. And there's a bunch of items to get on the other side of the screen. I can feel my anger really starting to build up right about now. Oh, look at that, Daddy Pig came to collect us to go to bed. And look at that, he found his glasses, maybe he's not as incompetent as we thought. You know, I just realized that we've spent 2 nights in this house. That must mean my in-game character's parents are probably out wondering where we are, since we haven't once called them or anything. Could this technically be considered kidnapping? Ooh, actually might qualify under legal terms.
Peppa, we're taking you and your friends to Windy Castle.
Windy Castle has a very tall tower. We'll get a view of the whole town.
Great! Now we're being dragged to some ancient castle. Now, if you watch the show, you might recognize the Windy Castle location, where it's often referenced and or visited. Now, my problem here is that this would have made the perfect hub world, since you could literally see everything from around the area. This would have been so much easier to go from location to location compared to the house itself being located in the middle of nowhere. But of course, it's just a wasted opportunity, just like this entire game is. The only good thing about this game is the boss fight, in which you literally have to fight the dinosaur game on Chrome. What were the developers on when they were making this? You know what? I have had enough of this. This game right here. This game is awful. It may look good from the commercials, but no. It has nothing to do with the show, and it is slow as molasses, and I can't take it anymore. It's bad. Bad, bad, bad. No. This can't be happening. I banished this into space 16 episodes ago. It cannot just return at random. Oh. I don't think that's supposed to be glowing now, is it? Not again. I hate when this happens. Why?
You dare ban me to the depths of space. Now I have my true form.
Okay, here's the deal. I absolutely kinda hate when this stuff happens. I'll get the noise killer my trusty master sword with me. Let's pop this balloon, save the world. You get the idea.
Your methodology shall not disrupt my plan.
Really? Orbs? That's the best attempt you can do?
Don't underestimate me quite yet.
I never in a million years thought I'd be fighting a balloon and losing, but here I am!
Now prepare to die as I charge my super epic laser beam TM.
Looks like we're fighting fire with fire. I used the Peppa Pig to defeat the Peppa Pig. What's this? The second or third time I saved the world? I shout out to my track record. Oh, finally some peace, quiet, and I can finally go play Gex 3. The moment I've been waiting for all day, because this game is actually good. Peppa Pig is awful. Now to go actually enjoy Christmas. Until watching, happy holidays. And don't let some stupid British pig ruin it like it did for me.